Funding for In Their Words is provided by Musco Lighting and the Pella Roll Screen Foundation.
I'm Katie Lindsay, and I'm the kicker for the state champion Meter Bulldogs. Started in 3rd grade when I started soccer. I always had a big brother, and he played football, and my sister also played soccer. And so they kind of brought me up, using my leg, and it just kind of went from there. Summer after freshman year, I realized that I could help the Van Meter football team by kicking. The Van Meter football program has been amazing, but there was not a girl on the team. I started off by going to a meeting with the whole team and a few coaches. Nobody really said anything, but after that, I worked with my brother and he helped me kick a little bit, and I went to a couple camps. They really helped me. I don't think I'd be where I am without them. The first week of team camp, I wouldn't say lonely, but I was not as interactive. I think people didn't take me seriously at first. And then, I got the position as first team PAT kicker. First game, I went 6 for 6. I walked out to see my family, and there was a big group of girls there, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, Katie Lindsay, you're so cool." And then, some guys passed, and they were like, "Hey, good game, Katie." So I'm kind of one of them. At first in the summer, during some camps, I worked with a long snapper and holder, and I had a pretty slow time. And then I worked with Jack and Ike during the actual season, and some coaches, they told me to go a little faster, and I started trusting them more. There was one where we had 10 PATs, and then either the week after or 2 weeks after, I had 11, and I broke my own record. I had 2 field goals. They weren't as common because we scored so many touchdowns. Having 71 PATs in just the regular season, I was 2nd in state. Without my team and everyone scoring touchdowns and, everyone blocking for me on my PATs, I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am. In the beginning of the season, it was definitely just a lot of fun, being able to kick PATs and helping the team. Not tremendously, but it was definitely there. And then in the championship game, at the end, it came down to that one field goal.
Pettit to pass again. This one to the corner of the end zone has a man. Open, touchdown!
The state championship game was our closest game of the season.
And it is right through the middle.
It was 7-0, then 7-7. And then we got another touchdown. It was 14-7.
4th down and decision time now for Van Meter.
So they sent me out for a field goal.
It looks like they're going field goal. It'll be about a 29-yarder.
There was a guy, and I'm pretty sure the ball went through his arms.
Good snap.
And, it hit the upright, and it felt like it dangled in the air for 10 seconds at least.
The kick is up, and it hits the upright, and it comes through. It's good.
And then it went in. It was a great moment.
So from 27 yards out.
I was believed to be the first girl to score playing football in the Unidome ever. And I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy to think about. Walking through school, some girls would come up to me and say, "Oh my gosh, are you the girl who plays football?" And they're like kind of amazed, and then they go talk to their friends. I think girls being in football should be normalized, whether they're kicking or, they're the linebacker. I'm very excited for next season. I think it's going to be fantastic. I wouldn't say joining football was easy. I definitely had to earn my spot, and same with everyone else. I saw football as something I could do, something that I didn't know I would succeed at so much. I didn't plan on falling in love with it, but I definitely did. If you want to do something that's against the norm, definitely go for it. Nobody cares, and if they do, they probably won't say anything, and if they do, keep doing it.
Funding for In Their Words is provided by Musco Lighting, the sports lighting specialist, providing lighting systems for you, your project, and your community. And by
The Pella Roll Screen Foundation is a proud supporter of Iowa PBS. Pella Windows and Doors strives to better our communities and build a better tomorrow.